Well, did you find anything?
What?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light? Flew off? I've gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval, for now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you've still got the Purah pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map. Aha! Oh right, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our sky view tower. Joseph, what's the status of the sky view tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Where are the old towers? Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has 3 beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mub's shop. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
All right, Joseph, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joseph, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. Glad you have me back, Link. My name is Scorpius. I have been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right to me. I will answer the best I can. Now please, allow me to open up the emergency shelter.
You!
Hey, it's me! Open up! What? Emergency bunker? This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want.
Oh.
Link, right? You really are the Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you, and your face matches the one on the poster. Oh, sorry. You wanted a bed, yeah? You can go ahead and take whatever empty bed you like. Nappin's sleep talking is particularly audible here, so you probably want to bed a little further from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. That's despite how long he's been back, which is in quite a while. He still hasn't made much of a recovery.
Ah.
Purah made it the standard policy that anyone who needs shelter here has it. She says it's what Zelda would want. Nope, 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 nope. Not going near chasm anymore. Nasty gloom. It's everywhere. Making everyone sick. Making me sick. Glad I ate that yellow plant stuff from the gloom specialist. Any more gloom, and I'd be canoeing down Old Death River. Working my tail off for Joza. Kid runs circles around Purah and Robbie. She loves research. Me? I'm sick to death of chasm research. At least I'm starting to feel better, but I think I'll lie low and keep lying here. So he's milking it. Might as well go ahead and sleep. Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost in work here. This map tends to get all my attention. Are you interested in the different people of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field of study. When I'm out on a development with the Monster Control crew, I spend hours poring over our maps. As such, I'm the most knowledgeable in Lookout Landing about Hyrule's various people and their towns and villages. There's been an increase in the number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there.
Oh.
Hermano. Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer, too. My name's Hermano. And they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu, we have a fruit and mushroom mix. That'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that. But I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. My nose is detecting an aroma. A sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Come, could it be? You have an apple? Wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a sec. I'm calling it Burma's Special Fruit and Mushroom Mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? Thanks. I like to make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You could try making some. Thanks. We only have 20 rupees, so there's no point going over there. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey, Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Josa. Pull the switch.
Hey!
What?
Oh!
All of Skyview towers are have now been activated.
Yeah!
Okay, Link, your turn. So I still have to travel to them. Go hold the Purah pad over the terminal.
Yeah! Ah! Huh!
All right. The Skyview tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time, instantly. The same is true for every Skyview tower you add to your Purah pad. Impressive, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Skyview towers are about more than just traveling quickly. This primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Purah pad works with the Skyview towers and scans the topography directly onto the map.
Uh-huh.
Pretty great, huh? Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. Takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. Hey, we have a paraglider.
Ah!
Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan. Now it's time for our very first test launch. I mean, our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterwards, alright?
Huh!
I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah!
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck. What the? Surface map updated. Sky map updated. All right, so we get sky map and surface map were the same at the same time. All right, let's do it again. Oh, we're up above the Sky Islands. Okay. I didn't realize we were that high.
Uh-huh.
Welcome back. That was some good gliding over there, Link. I expect nothing less. So, how did it go? Did you get a proper map scan?
Huh.
Good. That map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview towers in every region in the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all. Right. Let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomenon have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. The first report comes from Hebra of the northwest. Next up is Eldin of the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. And finally, the Lyru to the east. The strange phenomenon are concentrated in these four regions.
Yes.
Can't say for certain, but I've got a nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Hey, Doc, I don't know if it is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda in Rito Village over in Hebra Village recently. That's pretty weird, yeah? Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay, but this does sound like it's worth looking into. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way, too. I'll be here directing the variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and near ruins. I'll also be looking into different villages. Someone, somewhere, might know what's happening to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomenon that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another.
Oh.
Sorry, can't talk now. There's something I gotta discuss with Goggles right away about our research into the chasms. Let's talk later. You literally have an exclamation point above your head and now you're telling me to fuck off? That's rude. Ah! pleasant morning. Hey, you. Is it true you got the Purah pad? Purah and I worked together on the design of the Purah pad, but I'm the one who put it together, you know. We should have called it the Robbie pad, technically speaking, but Purah went and slapped her own name on it, grabbing all the glory. Whatever, it's fine. Anyway, Joseph wants to talk to me about something, so I'm waiting for her right now. Purah asked Joseph to research the chasms. That's a big mission for such a young person. But she's a prodigy, you see. Puts the rest of us full-grown adults to shame with all she can do. Maybe she's discovered something that even my imagination couldn't conjure. Ha! Oh. Sorry, you were saying? I'm sorry, I skipped that. I thought we were just talking to Robbie again. I was saying that I want to go investigating the depths. Look, if you're not going to listen to me, I'll go and jump into a chasm myself. No way, no how. You can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own. And we've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there, too. But who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms? But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering around somewhere so unknown, so foul. If anything were to happen to Purah's favorite student, it'd be the end for me. The end. But I need more on that figure. If I have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. What figure? Oh, source. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation.
Yeah.
Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from the survey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See the image figure standing on two legs with one arm raised up. Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that a mysterious people once lived in the depths. That's why I want to go down there, so I can see if there's any more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself. But Goggles here says it's too dangerous, and he won't let me go. Joseph, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can't find anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me. Well, we'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, you'll use your Purah pad's camera to take a picture of it for Joseph. Perfect plan. You don't know about the camera? It's one of Purah pad's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Purah pad. Well then, I'll teach you how to take pictures. Once we're down there anyway. There will be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see. I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go on ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. Ta-ta! Wait, hang on. Looks like he's gone. I'm sorry you got roped into all of this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks.
Yeah.
But here, Maybe this will help you out, at least. Yay, bright bloom seeds. Not like we didn't have enough. Oh, and take this too. More arrows. The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. But if you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, it'll light up the area. Definitely a useful trick down there. Okay, you'll want to head straight out of Lookout Landing, Southern Gate. You'll find the chasm goggles used just outside. I don't know too much about how your camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me a picture. Oh, and please look after goggles for me. Oh, God.